Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, as promised in my last video, which was an unboxing of this Stardust Spek, I am now here to do a flip. So I set this up last weekend. I moved out of my undyed. It was very sad because I love that undyed, but I love this setup so much, just as much as I did the other one. I cannot get over how much I love these Spek planners and the customizations that I ordered. So if you're interested in how I ordered the Stardust, like the measurements and everything, you can check out that video. But today I'm just gonna do a flip through of the setup. Now, before I get started, I do wanna say that you've probably noticed if you've watched any previous setups of mine, pocket rings is my main planner and the system works really well for me. So the inserts don't change. The order of everything doesn't change. Like the overall system doesn't change. Basically just when I move into a new planner cover, basically what I do is I just switch out kind of all the deco. I switch out all the dashboards, all the vellum, all the planner cards to give it just like an overall different like look and kind of vibe. I really like that. It just feels like fun and I don't get bored. But like I said, the inserts are still the same. Look how beautiful this is. These dividers are from Salty 22. These are probably my favorite dividers that I have. The ones in my undyed were from Caffeine and Paper Co. and I also love those. So my top two favorite dividers are probably these and those other ones I was just mentioning. So yeah, these dividers are Salty 22. These little tabs I just made myself by cutting that round shape out from one of these page flags. So I really like that. But yeah, let me go ahead and get started. And sorry if I'm like a little stuffy. It's starting to get warm here and my allergies are killing me. Like they are killing me. I have the worst allergies ever. It sucks. But anyways, my pockets are actually pretty much the same as my undyed because I thought the like black and white looked really good in here as well. So these two cards are from Cesavie. It's just a March calendar card, and this is just like a little memo card. And then these stickers, Work and Financial, are from Infinite Lotus. I have this clear business card of mine. It has like all my information on it, so I'm not going to pull that out. And then this is just a sticker sheet from SK Journals. And on the front here, I have layered this glass inbox dashboard from Cloth and Paper, which I really need to clean off. Like if you can see, there's like scratches and stuff on it, but I don't know how to clean it, so I have to figure that out. So I have this inbox dashboard layered. This sticky note on top is from 3 Nickies, and I love it because you can see how small it is. It fits pocket size. Regular 3x3 sticky notes don't fit pocket size. I do still have them in here, but basically what I do is I just trim a little bit off the edge so it fits. But anytime I can actually find a sticky note that fits pocket size, that's amazing. So inbox dashboard from Cloth and Paper. This aesthetic vellum is from Infinite Lotus. I love it so much. And I just have that layered over my task cards that I made myself. They are on Maddie Plain's backing cards though. So basically this is, I've probably explained this before, but this is just a piece of clear acetate. I actually have the acetate and the sticky pockets linked in my Amazon favorites, which I'll put in the description bar. But I literally just stick a clear pocket onto a piece of acetate and it's perfect for holding task cards. So I have my 2 task cards there. This little calendar thing, this 2021 yearly overview is from Infinite Lotus. This memo card is from Onyx Paper Co. I am so in love with Onyx Paper Co. right now. Her stuff is so luxe. These memo cards, if you can see, are printed on like a linen type of paper. And then the 2 circle sticky notes on top are from Cloth and Paper. They actually came in this month's box, which I just got yesterday. I can actually probably pull them out. I have so much stuff on my desk over here. Oh my God. So yeah, these are what they look like. They're so cool. They came in the March Cloth and Paper box. So that's what that is on the back. This is just a little sticker freebie from Sweet Caress. I just thought it was really cool because it kind of just like looks like a key. Like I said, these dividers are Salty 22. This I still have in here. This is really funny. So the digital declutter dashboard is from Cloth and Paper, and these inbox inserts are Cloth and Paper as well. I still have not used these. Like I still haven't used these inserts. At first I was afraid to use them because you only got 4 in the sub box, but then she released them on the website. So now I have a whole pack of them, but I'm still just not using them. I feel like this front inbox was supposed to be for like long-term items, and then I do have an inbox in my weekly section that was more just like quick, like week to week or day to day items, but I still don't find myself using this. I don't know why, but it is very pretty, so I'm going to keep it in there. This Resolute dashboard is from Cloth and Paper. That was in I think the February sub box. And then this dashboard that I printed myself was one that I got from Maria Plans. So Maria Plans has a lot of freebies, but she also sells dashboards. So that was from Maria Plans. And then on the back, I just printed a dashboard from EO Edits. I do like to print my dashboards back to front because I don't like when the back is just white, because that would look so much more boring if the back was white. So yeah, super pretty. These jelly or I don't know if you should call them jelly, but these vinyl pockets are from Catspresso Co. Catspresso Co has the best vinyl kind of pockets of all time. This one has a big pocket there and then a pocket on the back. So I just have this little nude silver foiled line art card from Queen City Designs. On the back is a gold foiled kind of nude colored card from Cessa V. This Work On You vellum is a freebie from Ivy Mill Ink. On Instagram, she has a ton of amazing freebies. So I just layered that vellum on top of the Cloth and Paper Balance dashboard. I love their glass dashboards so much. They're just so like glossy looking, and I really wish they would come out with more, because I think all they have is this balance one and then the inbox one. And then that is layered on top of this dashboard, which I am so in love with. So you can get this as a printable, but I got it printed. This is also from Onyx Paper Co. And I chose to have it printed on the linen paper because I thought that would be so beautiful. And it is. And it just has all the different coffee types. Like, oh, I love this dashboard. On the back, I just stuck a little freebie card from Cloth and Paper. I have my Cloth and Paper March monthly card, another divider for my monthly section. Most of my inserts are from Paper Test Designs. I love her inserts so much. Excuse me, I am so sorry. I'm telling you, my throat is so itchy, my eyes are itchy, like I'm so congested and stuffed up. My allergies are just really doing a number on me this year. So this is just a 2021 overview. I decided to use this for birthdays and anniversaries. After that, I have my 2021 future log, and this I basically use for future planning, obviously, as you can see. So the way that my system works is basically at the end of every month, I fill out the next like actual monthly view, which is these Cloth and Paper monthlies. So I put in any appointments or anything going on, and then I put in my work phone shifts. But I basically I first reference the birthdays calendar to see if there's any birthdays I need to mark down. And then next I reference the future log to see what appointments there are. But these Cloth and Paper monthlies, I don't fill out until like the month before, if that makes sense. So I do all my future planning on the other two. So I've got March and April. I really only keep 2 months of these in at a time just to save space. And I don't really need more than 2 months because I have the whole year right here. So this dashboard, this was also in my undyed setup, but this is a Cloth and Paper dashboard. I just have a Cloth and Paper card and sticky note back here. I kept that on. These inserts are also Paper Test Designs. So this is her month on one page, and then it also comes with this like overview page. So that was February, and then this right here is March. So basically what I do is I mark my paydays in pink. I have my main bills in like this nude color, and I just write this down so I can check it off once I've paid them, which actually both of those are paid, so I need to check those off because those came out of my account on the 20th. And then on the overview, I just kind of put like overflow stuff. So I have like my Cloth and Paper sub box, my Paper Panda sub box, Netflix, my book of the month, and then I have my 2 additional like small paydays or sources of income. These paydays are like my main ones for my 9-to-5 job, but I do get a little bit of money every single month from AdSense from my YouTube videos, and then from my Amazon storefront. It's not much, but it's just a little bit, but I still wanted to mark it down. And then in this column, I basically just write if my main bills are manual pay or auto pay. I am so sorry for all the throat clearing. I probably should have waited to film this video until I was feeling a little bit better because I'm sure that's obnoxious, but I really wanted to get this up because I'm excited about this setup. This is another cloth and paper, no, not cloth and paper, sorry, Cat Espresso Co. This is another Cat Espresso Co. dashboard. I just have this noted card in from Paper Panda, and then this clear Mind, Body, and Soul card is from Onyx Paper Co. And I like this like noted card because it looks like that on the back, so it's not just plain white on the back. I like double-sided cards, dashboards, all of it. This Know Your Worth vellum is from My Minimal Planner. I love her lettering and her designs are just so pretty. So I have that layered over another dashboard from EO Edits. And then on the back, I printed this, which was a freebie from Maria Plans. This 2021 vellum is from Poi and Hun. And this little Cat Espresso dashboard, which has 2 mini pockets, I have it the same as I did in my undyed. So just like a March calendar card from Poi and Hun. This is a little card from EO Edits. And then on the back, I have my cloth and paper AM and PM routine cards. And I basically just used some dot stickers and a label maker to just, you know, write out my AM and PM routines. This vellum is from Ivy Mill Ink. It's also a freebie, so pretty. And I forgot to mention, oh wait, no, this is the first time I have a section cover because I don't think I have a section cover in my monthly because it's that calendar. These section covers are from Maria Plans. She custom made them for me because I asked her if she could make me some section covers for my new setup. Super pretty. So this is a little tracker that I printed on a sticky note. I don't know where this template is from, but Planning with Aloe has it linked in her bio. I don't think Aloe actually made it. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm pretty sure Planning with Aloe has this template linked in her bio, and it's pretty much just like these little trackers that you can print on a sticky note. This is kind of like my self-care section. So this is the very beginning of my weekly. I just have my little self-care section. So just like items of self-care, and I just kind of like mark off, which I'm a little bit behind. I need to fill that in. And then this vellum I made myself on Canva. I pretty much just, you know, put different items that I like to do if I have free time that are very self-care to me. This little half-page calendar thingy is from Cloth and Paper. This vellum dashboard is Cloth and Paper as well. This inbox dashboard is EO Edits, and I have another one of those 3 Nikki's sticky notes. And then that is layered over my inbox inserts from Paper Test Designs. I used to use the Peanuts Planner Co. inbox ones that are very similar, and I love those too. But I switched to the Paper Test Designs because I felt like the font just matched the Stardust really well. Appointment sticky note is Cloth and Paper. This is a Cloth and Paper like message pad, kind of cut down and punched. And I made this intentions card. This was also in my undyed setup. This was inspired by Ever So Planned, Angie on Instagram. So I made that. These sticky notes, so I printed, this was a template from Peanuts Planner Co. I printed them on a Cloth and Paper sticky note. I still haven't used them, but I will one day. I will. So this is this week. I do like to switch between my weekly inserts like pretty much every week. So when I switch between inserts, I don't keep my old inserts in there because then it's like 2 pages of like a different insert. I just don't like to do that. So if I'm switching, I usually just have my 1 weekly in there at a time. If I end up using the same insert for multiple weeks in a row, then I'll have like 2, 3, 4 weeks in my planner at once. But when I switch, I just keep 1. So these weeklies are from Rosie Papeterie. She is on Etsy, I believe, but she has a lot of amazing printable inserts. I really, really like these weeklies. And then this top tab is from Ola Dear Paper. She has a super cute shop, and she actually just did her official launch, so you should definitely check her out. This God is a Woman dashboard I just made on Canva and printed on vellum. My dailies are still in here, of course. I just have some completed dailies, but obviously like I can still use the backside. I haven't been doing dailies in my pocket much since I started using my Wonderland, because now this Wonderland is pretty much like my daily. Well, there I did a couple days on one page, but this is kind of where I do my dailies now. So I haven't really been using these, but they're in here if I want to. I guess I should say where they're from. in case someone wants to know. So these horizontal dailies are Peanuts Planner Co. These are Row Designs. This is Paper Test Designs, Peanuts Planner Co. Peanuts Planner Co. This one's a freebie, I think, in their Facebook group, and Paper Test Designs. This Amanda Acetate is from Queen City Designs. And this insert is kind of another just like yearly insert from Paper Test Designs, but I've been using this as like a highlight. So just like the top 3 like highlights of the month. I thought that was a cute idea. So I have that. This vellum right here is from, again, from Ginny, my minimal planner. Her lettering is just so beautiful. And I have that layered over a freebie from Arlene collection on Instagram, or Arlene. I think it's pronounced Arlene. And then on the back, I just printed a 2021 calendar from Simple and Trendy Co. This right here is actually a dashboard from Foxy Fix. I've had this for literally years. They don't make them anymore, but they're also like not open anymore. But you could use a Catspresso code dashboard to get the same effect. But this clear aesthetic card is from Onyx Paper Co. This little freebie right here is from Papery Planning. I love Papery Planning stickers. I actually have a code with her shop now because I literally loved her stickers so much. I never do this. Like, let me tell you, when I do PR for shops, it's mainly because they open up applications and I see on their story that they've opened up applications, and I'm like, oh, I really like that shop. I use them a lot and I'll apply. That's the only time I've ever PR'd. But literally, I'm not kidding. This time, I have been so obsessed with Papery Planning stickers. I messaged her on Instagram and I was like, if you ever do a PR team, like, please, please, please consider me. And she was like, you know what? I've actually been thinking about doing one. Like, I'll do that. So my code with her is Amanda10, and you can also get my freebie if you use my code. I don't have a freebie yet to show you, but trust me when I say it is amazing. It's beautiful. It has all my favorite stickers on it in my favorite colors, which is pretty much what you see right here. So yeah, I really, really like her shop and her stickers. I've been using them a lot lately. This is the same. This was in my taupe setup. It was in my undyed setup. This little planning routine section, I just have the same like downtime, kind of little task card, cloth and paper sticky note. The planning routine insert is from Simple and Trendy Co. This Hello vellum is from EO Edits. The changes dashboard is from Cloth and Paper. This whole thing right here was also in my undyed setup, but I just really liked this color with the Stardust. And then again, this looks the same as my undyed as well. So I mainly put all my deco in the front part of my planner. So once you get to these last 3 sections, not much has changed. It pretty much is the same from setup to setup to setup. I really like how this looks. It's very simple, but like this Poi and Hun inbox sticky note, the little cloth and paper square, and then this vellum, I just think it looks really pretty together, so I kept it. My list section, I have my reading log, which this is a list insert from Paper Test Designs, but I basically just put the books that I have and then I'll just check them off when I read them. I'm subscribed to Book of the Month, so those are the last 3 books, and I haven't made much time to read lately, so I haven't finished any of those. This vellum is from Lucy Plans Life. Just have a little Puff and Pages Co. list, a quarterly overview, which this quarterly overview is from Paper Test Designs, and I basically just use it to track my YouTube uploads and my PR posts, essentially. Content planner from Peanuts Planner Co. I just, plan out my YouTube videos. I've had this list in here for a while, but I just threw away the old one and redid it because I had a bunch of shop codes and I would cross them off when like the PR term was over. So I just wanted to start fresh with a new sheet. I've got a little shopping tab. These top tabs are from Cloth and Paper, by the way. I have 2, the bills one and then the shopping one. So those are Cloth and Paper. This wish list is from Cloth and Paper as well. I actually get a lot of questions about this wish list insert, but I don't think they sell it anymore. I have this Amanda Acetate from Queen City Designs layered on top of this. This feels really cool. It's like textured. This like gray wavy line dashboard from Cloth and Paper. This just came in the March sub box as well that I got yesterday. So I put it in there and just kind of layered it. cloth and paper sticky note, my tracker section, one of my favorites. This tracker insert is a printable from Peanuts Planner Co. You know, Paper Test Designs sneaked the other day that she is coming out with a tracker insert as well, 2 versions, one vertical fold out and then one horizontal. So I might just try the Paper Test Designs one for April, depending on when they release. So here I've got January, February, and then March. I love my tracker. I feel like one of these days maybe I should talk a little bit more about tracking. But basically for me, I track for 2 reasons. One, to remember things. So like my meds, that's pretty much a big one for me because a lot of evenings I'm like, did I take that yet? I can't remember. So I just cross it off when I take it, and that way it helps me remember. I also have a habit of looking at my trackers every night before I go to bed. So if I just completely forgot about my medicine, once I look at it, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta take that. So I track for that purpose, to remember things. And then I also just track for like data. So I like to track like how many days I post on Instagram, like a feed post, not stories or anything. I like to track the days that I've spent money, see how many times I'm spending money on like unnecessary shit. I even like to track the days I got mail, because my girlfriend's always like, you get mail every single day. So at least I can prove that, no, I don't get mail every day, almost every day, but not every day. And then I also just have a little mood tracker at the bottom, which I like to see as well. I really like to look at my month and see, like, you know, like in the month of February, I was anxious or stressed, you know, a number of days. I was only angry once, and I didn't really have any sad days in February. I just like to see that kind of information. This is my reoccurring tasks tracker, and this is just for like important purposes. I mean, I do track when I get my sub boxes, just to make sure that like I'm getting what I paid for, because I don't like to put that on my order tracker. But also like oil change, dental cleaning. I added my debit card expiring and my license expiring to this one because they do in 2021, but typically I wouldn't write that if they didn't expire that year. But just like giving the dogs their flea and tick meds, stuff like that. I really need to write more items on there, but this is my order tracker. It's from Lucy Plans Life, the insert, but this is like such a mess. This dashboard is also from the cloth and paper box that I just got yesterday. Super pretty. Sticky note from Planner Press. And then lastly is just my notes section. I have these cloth and paper inserts, just making some notes about different setups. I've got this list, which pretty much I wrote down all the planners that I hadn't used yet and just like mark them off when I like do my setup in them and use them. I do have a velvet sand coming. I ordered a velvet sand on February 22nd, so I'm on like week 4 now, so I have a lot of time to go, but I'm very excited. I ordered a pocket velvet sand exactly like this, but with square corners, but the same like measurements. And then I just have a list of some meals that we really like. And then lastly, this is another piece of acetate with a sticky pocket on both sides actually. And this is just kind of acting as my page lifter. This is my task or my routine card from Maddie Plans. I have that in a lot of setups. And then this is just another clear card of my information. Not as personal information though, that just has like my Instagram. And then in the back pocket, I just have the cloth and paper March card and then that cloth and paper card. Don't have anything in this back pocket. So yeah, that is it. That is my Stardust Croc setup. I hope you enjoyed. I'm super excited to get my velvet sand and do an unboxing video and all of that, but I will definitely have some more videos coming out before then. So stay tuned for that, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.